So how motivated you are to change your eating habit?
I'm very motivated. If there's a pile of dog crap there and you told me to bend over and start eating it, that's what I would do.
I can't believe I'm almost in the upper 600s.
So it's actually kind of down the hall to the right.
Okay.
To the right. I'm gonna let the doctor know that you're ready.
Okay.
With the doors open.
I'm just shocked and embarrassed that I let it get to this point. It's definitely higher than I expected. I've got to get better. Just gotta do better, period. He shouldn't have to take care of me just because I let myself go and weigh as much as I do.
Hello, how y'all doing?
Good, and you?
Good. All right, well, you must be the lady.
Yes, sir.
How was your trip down here?
Adventuresome.
What do you mean?
We broke down in 4-lane traffic.
So how's your car now?
I don't know, it's at the shop.
So that explains your rescheduling. How many days it took you to get down here?
Just two. Two, yeah.
Okay, so let's talk first about your eating habits and your weight. What do you do all day? What do you do with your routine from the time you wake up till you go to bed?
Nothing.
Obviously you eat.
Well, yeah, but
that's what I'm looking for.
Gotcha.
What do you mean? And you just left that out conveniently. It's just nothing. So let's talk about what you eat all day then.
I prefer yogurt. The Greek yogurt, I love it.
Okay, how much?
Usually one of the little cups, because I've started buying the cups because they're portions,
Okay.
right?
So just you eat one yogurt cup?
Yes,
That's all?
for breakfast.
So that is your breakfast. Then after that, what do you eat?
For lunch here lately, a salad.
Here lately, what then? That's about
What-
2 days?
No. You can ask him. We cleaned out our pantry and gave it to the kids next door.
Okay, so that is salad and yogurt, and what do you drink for lunch?
I try to go with water. Sometimes I'll have like tea, but it's the unsweet tea.
Okay.
And then for like dinner, I'll do usually chicken of some sort, a white meat chicken or pork, just a white meat.
Okay, any snack in between?
No.
That almost sounds too good to be true. So if that is your current diet, you should have lost a lot. So you put the math together today, your BMI is 111. And this is very dangerous BMI to be at. And normal BMI is 18 to 25. Yours is over 100. 111 is one of the highest BMI we've seen. So your situation needs to change now. And the only thing that's going to do that is you eat less.
Correct.
So I'm going to give you a 1,200 calorie, low carb, high protein diet that will help you do that. If you show me you can do that, then weight loss surgery is going to be an option for you. But doing weight loss surgery on somebody at your BMI is very risky. Right now, you need to work hard if you want that to be an option, okay? So you're an able guy that she's gonna try to eat healthy, and you're gonna bring her all the high calorie food. So
Well, yesterday she was so stressed out about the van and everything that I gave in and got her a candy bar.
Stressed out and treatment for that is candy bar.
I was in the car with her for 10 hours yesterday.
That justified helping kill her and give her something unhealthy.
She wasn't as mean.
That is just a justification to make bad choices. So don't convince yourself that you need that. You don't. So today I'm going to bring you some written instruction, and I'm going to give you also some exercise plan that I want you to do on a daily basis.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you stick to eating 1,200 calorie, high protein, low carb diet, when you're 600 pounds, you can easily lose 50, 60 pounds in 1 month. But the goal I'm going to give you is to just lose 50 pounds in 2 months. So that should be very easy for you if you make the changes you need. So in 2 months, we'll see how you're doing.
Yes, sir.
If you don't have a reliable means of transportation, we're going to do your 2 months follow-up back home for you at local clinic. What needs to happen is you show me you're willing to make the changes. If you do that, then we will move ahead with you and do your weight loss surgery. And so I'm going to get some stuff for you and bring it to you and explain to you what to do with it.
I have an app that I've been using. It's free.
She puts in her calories every day.
Okay, do me a favor.
Yes, sir.
Delete that freaking app, okay? Because this is where you get yourself in trouble. So forget about the app, okay?
I delete it.
The diet is very simple. I'm going to give it to you, okay? All right, I'll be right back.
Yes, sir.
So what do you think?
The anxiousness is gone. I think I'm more excited. I mean, he didn't officially say that I'm in the program, but he also didn't officially say I'm not in the program.
Yep. Think you can do it, though?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll do it.
Delana may be a really tough challenge because right at the start, she's telling me that she has made healthy changes and she's eating better. But when pushed about her choices more specifically, it is clear that's not the case. So she convinces herself that she's trying to do better and she's improving her habits, but she's not doing nearly as well as she thinks. So that coupled with unhealthy dynamics she has with her husband, where they both use a stressful situation in their life to justify unhealthy habits together. That makes her situation one that's not going to be easy to change unless she's serious about doing what she needs and following the direction I'm going to give her. All right, so here's what I got for you. This is your app.
Okay.
Okay, so read that very carefully so you understand how things work. Here is a 3-factor to control your weight, and that is where your diet fits in. And then I'm going to give you my book. The reason I give that is this chapter 12 has the exercise plan
Okay.
that I want you to build up your stamina.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Have a nice trip back home. So what you going to do about your vehicle?
We're gonna go drop the van off, and hopefully our van is fixed when we get there. So.
All right. Good luck, and we'll talk soon. And if you need anything, give me a call.
Okay.
All right.
Yes,
We'll
sir.
see y'all later. How y'all doing?
Good.
Good. All right, William. It's been 3 months since I saw you. I thought you would never come back.
I'm
And
busy with work. I got a new job, so I've been working a whole lot.
you got a job, so what are you doing now?
I work at a fast food place now.
So you now work with fast food, and you lost the whole 12 pounds in 3 months, which will be 4 pounds a month. And that poor progress means you miss one hamburger each month. You think that's funny?
No, I mean, I don't know. Like, I know it's the soda because I haven't fully given that up. I need to just give that up. So, I mean, I know that's part of it, but I'm also looking at other ideas for lunches so that way I can kind of help with the weight loss as well.
So we give you the diet to follow, and you're trying to figure out another way to lose weight. So what is your objective coming here? What do you want us to do? Make you lose weight magically? So what are you going to do now?
I'm gonna just keep going and keep trying to improve and keep losing the weight. I mean, I just try to follow the diet a little bit stricter, a little bit better.
A little bit is not going to work. Try to do better is just figure of speech. You think I'm going to buy that, you're doing okay, and pat you in the back and say, do a little better, cut a little bit more soda, you're going to be okay? So, Mom, you were supposed to help him to do this, so you tell me what's going on with him.
I don't think he puts enough energy into it, enough thought into what he's putting in his mouth. And the excuses are easier than the action.
You both seem to have figure of speeches down, because that's all you were saying. How about the solution for him? What do you think that will be?
The solution's going to have to be, he's going to have to be more focused on what he eats, and instead of eating a hamburger or chicken nuggets at work, eat a salad from work.
So basically follow the diet I gave him 3 months ago, That didn't translate on any changes that is meaningful. So why assume that this time he will go and do it?
I have no idea, doctor. Now I ask him every single day what he eats.
Y'all are still acting like I didn't lose any weight.
Okay, if you lost 12 pounds in 3 months and you think that's a victory lap, 12 pounds is nothing. You should have lost that in 1 week. You're killing yourself with food and playing games. And if that is how you're going to approach this, then we're done with you. There's nothing I can do for you.
Yes, I didn't follow the diet to a T, but I did change little things to where I wasn't just constantly gorging myself with food.
You expect me to believe that? If you did that, why in the world you only lost 12 pounds in 3 months?
I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm not somebody inside my body. I don't know. I can't make...
Okay, hold on. Guess what? I'm a doctor. I can tell you why. Because you're lying to me and you're lying to yourself if you believe that.
Now that I see the scale and I see how serious it is to follow that diet, like, it makes me want to follow the diet and stick to it and be healthier and be more active.
Well, I don't believe you. I don't think she believes you either.
I don't.
And that's just gonna
I
add
don't
more
blame him
motivation
either.
to it.
All I hear is excuses. You've been carrying this weight for almost 10 years. Your body is carrying the weight of 3 people. How long do you think your heart can carry this?
I know.
You want your mother to bury you, is that it?
No.
Well, that's what it's coming down to. Life and death.
I understand that.
No, you don't.
Yes,
you don't
I do.
understand the hurt you put other people through because you won't stop. You won't listen to what people say. You won't follow their lead. People are helping you right and left. Everybody is sacrificing, trying to get you to a place that you don't want to go.
I've only been eating once a day.
William,
I've changed that part of it. I've changed my eating habits, but I haven't changed what I put in my body fully. Watching what I eat.
Stop defending your eating habits because nobody will believe that. Okay?
And
Nobody.
that's fine.
Nobody. And you can say whatever you want. The scale doesn't lie.
And I didn't say it did, but like I just said.
So, you keep repeating, I made the changes, I made only 1 time a day. Argue that with the scale. Don't kid yourself. Don't bother come back next time if you haven't lost any weight. So I'm giving you the same goal as the last time, to lose 70 pounds in 2 months. But if you haven't lost any of significant weight, there's no point in worry about coming back.
Okay.
So I hope you make the changes and y'all take care.
thank you. You take care.
All right.
Keep doing what you're doing. Willie, I'll bury you in another year or 2. Keep doing what you're doing.
So far, I don't believe that William has any intent to change his life at all. I think he's used to spinning stories to manipulate people to convince him that he's trying. But every day he continues to keep doing the same thing. As a day closer, he gets to his body even out. And that's not going to be too far off for him at this point. So he needs to stop wasting time and change his life before it's too late.
I don't necessarily agree with everything Dr. Now said, but what I do agree on is I have to do better. So that's what I'm gonna go and do. No matter what, I'm gonna prove to everyone that I'm making changes, and I'm gonna show them that I can do this.
Hello, how y'all doing?
Fine, and you?
I'm doing okay. You must be Rose.
Yes, I am.
So, who did you bring with you?
This is Sam and RJ, my stepson, and his fiance. Hello.
Well, nice to meet you all. So, what can I help you with today?
My weight. I was trying to lose it on my own, and thought I was doing pretty good, and then I got sick. I ended up in the hospital and ended up on oxygen, and I can't do for myself as good as I could. And I need the weight off of me.
Okay. How long you been in this motorized wheelchair?
I've had my motorized chair for like 20 years.
20 years you've been in that wheelchair?
No, I can walk. It's just now it's hard for me to walk long distances.
I understand that, but you've been in motorized wheelchair for 20 years.
I've had it for 20 years. I don't use it all the time.
All right, so what do you do all day?
All day I sit and I eat. I binge eat. I eat out of depression. If I get if there's a box of zebra cakes brought in, I think I have to have every one of them. And I sit and I eat every one of them.
So hold on. So you eat all day and you're here to figure out what to do? I don't have magic to stop you from eating all day.
I know I have to do it myself.
So what is different today from past 58 years that you...
I'm gonna stop eating, but I have the willpower. Now I have to have the knowledge. The knowledge is gonna come from you. The willpower is gonna come from me.
So...
And I didn't really have the willpower, but now I've got my grandkids, and my grandkids are having kids, and I want to be there for them. And at the rate I'm going, I'm not going to be.
So you didn't know eating like you have been wasn't not the right thing?
Exactly.
Okay, you didn't know that before?
Evidently I didn't, because what I've done, you can see evidently it ain't working. So I've got to have something that works.
What do you eat all day?
I eat whatever I can get my hands on. I eat.
Well, how do you get it?
I ask her to bring it to me.
Who?
Sam, and she'll cook it and bring it to me. But she only cooks what I tell her to cook.
So she's gonna bring what you ask for?
She brings what I ask for.
But if she doesn't bring it, what happened? The world come to an end, or are you gonna attack?
No, if she don't bring it to me, then I don't eat it.
So you came all the way from Arkansas to tell me it's your fault to tell people get you food to eat, and you want me to change that?
Oh no, I want the knowledge. You have the knowledge, the weight loss knowledge, the right programs, the right type of foods to eat. You're going to give me that knowledge so that I can have that knowledge, so that I can cook the right types of foods and eat the right types of foods.
So besides eating all day, what else do you do all day?
Lay in the bed.
So you have a goal in your life?
My goal is to get the weight off, to play with my grandkids, to be able to get into the car, to be able to walk in the store, to be able to go do things with my grandkids. Those are my goals.
So how motivated you are to change your eating habit?
I'm very motivated. Just like I told them, if you told me there's a pile of dog crap there, and you told me that's going to help me to lose weight, if I eat that dog crap for a month, bend over and start eating it, that's what I would do. That's how motivated I am, because I want to get rid of this weight.
All right, so I'm going to bring you some stuff. I want you to read this stuff every day.
Okay.
You think you can do that?
Yes, sir, I can.
So sit tight. I'm going to bring you some stuff.
Okay.
Okay?
All righty. That's how dedicated I am to doing this.
And I'm gonna be strict too, so.
Yes.
Rose certainly seems like a handful with her personality and all the comments she makes. I just hope there is some sincerity in what she says, and she's really finally ready to change. But I am skeptical, because the reality is, if she has the motivation she claims she does, and understand how dire her situation is, she wouldn't need any help to lose weight, especially if she did some on her own already. All right. And what I got for you is this. It is the plan that you need to follow for your diet and exercise. It's obviously very important that Rose take the chance to try her life around very seriously, The only chance Rose has is going to come down to getting as much weight off her body as quickly as possible and building up her stamina. If she doesn't successfully do both those things, then it is likely her health is going to continue to decline until her body reaches its limit, and that's it for her. So with this knowledge that you said you needed, I'm going to expect you to lose 50 pounds in 2 months. But if you do everything, you can lose more than that.
Okay.
So you think you can do that?
I know I can lose it.
Okay? And so we'll see how things go.
Okay.
All right?
All righty.
But I don't want you coming back here until you show me you can do that. So we'll set up a local clinic to check your weight, then we'll do a video call.
Oh, you want me to do it on the computer?
Yeah, or on the phone. Just
okay.
Video
virtual.
chat, like.
Okay.
All right. If you need anything, give me a call.
Okay, will do.
All right. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice meeting you.
And hopefully hear from you in a couple of months.
Okay, you will.
All right. Have a safe trip back home.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
How y'all doing?
Fine.
Good.
Well, how was your trip down here?
Good.
So, are you completely moved to Houston?
Not yet.
So, when you gonna do that?
Just got to find a place.
Okay. So, how's everything going with you?
Good. I had a slip up. I did slip, and I'm not going to lie to you.
So, what do you mean you slipped up?
I cheated. On my diet, I cheated. I was doing really good, and I cheated because the sweet cravings just got to me. And when she'd go to sleep, I'd sneak in there and I'd eat some sweets.
So, when she goes to sleep, where do you get that?
We had a bucket for the kids when they come home. I was dipping in their sweet bucket. But she took and put them in the lockbox and locked them up, and I can't get to them now. I let the cravings overcome me.
All right.
And I had a slip up. But I'm back on track, and I'm...
All right. So, since your cardiologist said that they think that surgery would be safe, all you needed to do was to move down here. But now you have to move down here and show me you're back on track. So, I want you to lose 50 pounds in 2 months.
50 pounds in 2 months? Okay, got you.
But if you moved to Houston and you're able to lose 50 pounds, then we're going to go ahead and set you up for surgery, okay?
Okay.
Is that a deal?
That's a deal. That...
All right.
I'm sorry.
There are some deal breakers. Your deal breaker is you go back to your eating habit.
I'm not.
That'll be the deal breaker.
I'm not going back to my eating habits. I have too many reasons. I have 11 grandkids that want to see me live. That's a reason enough to push it away and say no.
Good.
That's...
All right. So use that motivation and keep it up, and we get you to your goal weight, okay?
Okay.
Sit tight. We'll do some tests on you.
Okay.
And make sure everything is safe for you to go back home. All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Help me with...
It is a little disappointing to see such a little progress from Rose after she's done so well, but I'm happy she didn't gain these past couple months. Because of that, I'm still willing to move ahead with weight loss surgery for her as long as she gets back on track and hits her goal again and makes the move to Houston. She showed me she can be determined once. So now it is time for her to show me that again.
Sit up. There we go. The appointment went wonderful. He gave me the news that I was hoping for. It could have been better if I hadn't have cheated, but surgery's good to go as long as I'm moving to Houston. And that's wonderful.
You should be good to go.
All righty.
You got me?